Split ends, split ends, split ends. Listen, don't stress out. Every man, every woman that has hair deals with split ends, right? Maybe you get your hair cut regularly, and in between haircuts, you still struggle with split ends. Maybe you've had a haircut recently and you still have split ends. We're gonna solve that problem for you in an all-natural, holistic way. I'm gonna tell you about 4 products that are gonna aid in stopping split ends from continuing to occur and also closing in that cuticle to get rid of that split end that separates. So just a quick little graphic with my hands. Here's a strand of hair, okay? All that happens is at some point, a hair splits. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna eliminate that from happening moving forward, but we're gonna take that little split and we're gonna seal it back in with the hair so it doesn't split out, okay? Once we do this and we get rid of that split, you're gonna see that you don't have to deal with tangles anymore. You're gonna see that you're not gonna look like frizzy flyaways at the end of your hair. You're not gonna feel like you need a haircut once a week. These 4 products are gonna solve the issue for you. Here's the solution. We're gonna use Hydro Vital Mist. These are your liquid vitamins, liquid nutrients. You're gonna spray this into your hands. You can massage it into your scalp, but for the purposes of split ends, you're gonna spray this on your hair and comb through the ends. Next up is Healing Clay. A little goes a long way with all of my products and also Healing Clay. With Healing Clay, less is more. Just go in, a little dollop is what I call it. Put it into your palms, massage it, emulsify the natural ingredients in. Treat it like a lotion, not like a hair product. Most people with hair products will put a product on their hand and just do this. When you're putting lotion on, honey, you are taking your ring off. You're doing all the things, and I want you to do all the things with my products. Emulsify that product in. Use the heat from your hands. That's what activates my all-natural ingredients. So Healing Clay, just a dollop, get it on your hands, emulsify the product, and just section by section, you're gonna start to apply it to the ends of your hair on wet hair. And then after you blow it dry, you could also apply it on your hair once it's dry as well. It's not gonna weigh the hair down. If anything, it's actually gonna kind of fatten the cuticle up a little bit. That way you don't have split ends. You've sealed the split ends. It's mended the split ends, so it's healed it. It's called Healing Clay. It's healed the split ends. And it just overall has a nice, healthy appearance that's not weighed down and has more volume. Okay. Last, but certainly not least in these 4 products that I'm suggesting is called Cell Renewal Hair Mask. Now this has a lot of ingredients, including caffeine and ginseng extract. This is really important. You need to moisturize ends that are splitting, and we want to prevent those ends from continuing to split, and hair that has a healthy amount of moisture is not going to split as often. So you want to use this at least right now, once a week on wet hair. Let it air dry into your hair. You could go to bed with your hair wet, leave this product in overnight. If you don't have the time to treat yourself to that kind of experience, just make sure you apply it to your ends mid-strands and leave it on for at least, maybe an hour. You can go less if you want. I'm begging you, if you're here and you have split ends and you want to solve the problem, really leave this on for at least an hour. So just to recap, split ends, the solution is Hydro Vital Mist, Healing Clay, Silk Amino Peptide Therapy, and the Cell Renewal Hair Mask. Goodbye, split ends.